What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Nurse Dawn, in the building. How is everyone doing on this blessed, what is today? I don't know. Oh, today is Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, okay? So, yes, today is January 17th. Thanks to my daughter right here. She reminded me. Yes. So today is a very special, monumental day. New year, new goals, new things. And yeah, so this is with the shirt that you see that I have on. This is my daughter's. She started her shirt line. I will link the description in the box where you can shop for these shirts. And it is official. My baby girl got her own line, her own shirt line. Excuse me for my arm being up like that. But yeah, her own shirt line. This is what it is. And you know what? I still can't get the words right. It's something Dior. Ange Dior. That's it. So yeah, I'm rocking her merch today. So that is definitely it. The back, it doesn't have anything on the back, but it's on the side, and it is in the front. My girl, and she repping New York. You know, that's where we from. Okay, that's where I'm at. That's where your girl at. But anyways, the brunt of today's video is gonna be about 5 LPN jobs that's booming right now. So there are many more. There are many more out here. But I just wanted to come on here again. I'm a support, you know what I'm saying? All my nurses out here, and you know, always go where the money at, okay? So that's where the money resides, honey. Okay, so that is what I'm gonna talk about. But yeah, so let me just jump right into this video right here because we ain't got time. We trying to get right into this, okay? Your girl looking good. Let me stop. I had to get myself together, girl. I was going through changes around this house, okay? So my baby girl, she is 11 years old. She got it from the best. She did my braids up because I'm not able to reach my arm up to do my braids. So she did my braids, honey. And they go past my behind, honey. She's laid these braids, honey, 11 years old. But yeah, so we ain't gonna, listen, because I can get sidetracked about all this. Let's just jump right in this video because, yeah, I can't. So there are 5 LPN jobs that's booming right now. The 5 that I chose, I'm gonna go through them first. Long-term care facilities. The specialty is geriatrics mainly because that's my foundation. That's where I've been. 17 years, honey. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm stressed out. Yeah, 17 years of that. Okay, so private duty nursing, I did that too. I'm also a private duty nurse. I have my Medicaid number. Yeah, big up to that. A school nurse. We got the hospital, and we also have doctor offices, which those 2 things, the last 2 things, I have not, you know, experienced and worked in those fields. So yeah, so I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna give you a little description of what those things entail as far as those 5 different LPN jobs. Let's jump right into it. The first one is long-term care facilities. Again, that's my foundation, so I can tell you a little bit about that. Long-term care facilities come under the umbrella of basically medication administration. It comes under BG control, BG taken, BGs, insulin injections, documentation, admissions, specimen collections. It also comes with you being the leader on the floor, the nurse leader on the floor, which is obviously you're the nurse on that side or the whole floor. So they're coming to you, family members, residents coming to you, doctors' offices and doctors calling you, and you know, you may have to float sometimes or whatever. Okay, so we just keeping it topical. That is number 1 for me. And that salary is basically anywhere between 46,000 and that's a 54,000. And of course it could be less as myself because I didn't work that much last year. Or it could be more, depending on how much you want to put in the work. But the average is that much, you know, if you're working full time or if you just PRN, you just want to bust it down and be in between that range. So I think this comes under the umbrella as full-time employees. And I found that on www.salary.com. So each state obviously has its own salary ranges about how high or low you can make. And so I say in between that, starting off now in this new era that we're in now, I would say you can start off a good $22 as an LPN in a long-term care facility. I say that being if you are a brand new nurse, and if you are obviously a veteran and you've been in it for a long time. I feel like you know, being in it a long time, you can probably start off anywhere from 28, 30, 35. So that's if you're coming in. I think if you're coming in with the facility, if you're doing 12 hours every other weekend or something like that, you signed on to. But agencies, yeah, you coming in making more. But we're just keeping it topical. That's the salary ranges, obviously, if you are on staff. So the second thing is private duty nursing. So that's my thing. I'm also a Medicaid nurse. I've been a Medicaid nurse for about a year now. I have a Medicaid number. So I feel like there's different things that fall under the umbrella of an LPN private duty nurse. You can do home care. I think you probably could be a supervisor for home care. And then you could be a Medicaid LPN nurse. That's what I'm under. I have my Medicaid number. I had a case. It was beautiful. It ended. But a lot of money. I mean, so the salary ranges from that is anywhere between $24 to $25 an hour. So if you take on a peds Medicaid case, obviously they do pay more. And I think peds are 25 years old and younger. And I think that's the peds where they go start to do $35 an hour. They do up to $40 an hour. And they also have RNs come in there too with the same kind of ranges or a little bit more. That's from what I saw from being a Medicaid nurse. So yes, your girl has a little experience from that. Medicaid nurses, LPN nurses, I will tell you a little bit about my experience and making that money. Yes, some do private pay under the table, or you know, however the family wants. And then most of them do Medicaid, which is you get paid. So say if you work today, it takes a good month for you to get paid. You bill Medicaid and boom, you get your check. And so that's what I did. It was a little frustrating because Medicaid took so long for my checks to come. But when I started getting the checks every 2 weeks, they were great, beautiful. And that's where that went. But I definitely, so, and that comes under the umbrella of anything from care. You're gonna have to do care. You're gonna have to do lifts. You're gonna have to do ambulation. You're gonna have to do medication administration, either with the G-tube, J-tube. If they have trachs, you're gonna have to do the treatments as far as the cleanliness and caring, and replacing whatever may need to be replaced under the doctor's orders. And all those things. I would say that if you do get into become a Medicaid nurse, you have to know you're going to do care. It's in the house, so it's intimate. So it's not, I don't want to do care. I don't want to do washing. I don't want to do showering. I don't want to do bathing. I don't want to do dressing. You can't go into that because that's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. Now, you're getting paid more to do it, but you still have to do that as far as the description. And the family members are expecting you to know that you're coming in and you're going to take care of their loved ones, the full thing. It's not like, okay, you wash them and then I give them a medication administration, or I give them their insulins only, or I just give them their feeding tube, or I administer the feeding tubes, feedings, or I just want to do this. You can't do that with a private duty nursing or home care. This is what you signed up for. You have to do the whole thing. So keep that in mind if you are looking to become a Medicaid nurse. If you are looking to become a private duty nurse, you definitely have to know that you're walking into it like that. So the third position for the LPN is a school nurse. So I never was a school nurse, but I definitely had looked into it one time with the agency. And I don't know, I just kind of got like a little, school nurse with kids. I got 4 of them myself. I don't know if I want to be a nurse to kids. So that was presented to me at a time, and I just didn't take it, the position with the agency, because I was just like, school nurse, what does that entail? Kids coming down sick and then stressing me out, and I gotta go home and be stressed out. I don't know. I didn't take it, but that is definitely booming now, in the era that we're in now. And that salary is anywhere between $40,000 to $50,000 a year. And that is on ZipRecruiter that I found that on. And so even the agency that wanted to hire me, I think it was like $25 an hour. And I just was like, oh, I don't think so. And I think a lot of it had to do with the hours. I am like a half stay-at-home mom and a half working mother. Okay, is that a word? But okay, so yeah, I work part-time, and then the other, I put my kids on the bus Monday through Friday, my 2 girls. So that's that. So yes, that's number 3 on the market. I would say you have to have a lot of patience. A lot of patience, honey. Okay, so you can't go in here like, I'm just gonna get these kids their medicine that they come down with. I'm gonna give some ice and then get up my face. Girl, no. You gotta have a lot of patience. You're dealing with kids, and lots of them. A lot of sick kids, a lot of unsick kids that just want to go home. They just want to go home. And you tell them they can't go home, and they start crying and acting a fool. Then you also got to deal with their family members, okay? Their moms, their dads, their guardians, their family, honey, when they become sick, okay? And if you don't call in a timely manner, it comes back on you. Like, it's a lot that goes under that. So maybe that's good for a veteran if you are looking for a scoop to become a school nurse. I don't know, but being new, it could probably be a little bit stressful. Okay, number 4 is working in the hospitals. Okay, so that's very broad, and it looks like that salary is $38,000 to $45,000. Okay, so I would say from a little, I wouldn't say experience, but just talking to different recruiters and getting hired in a hospital and turning it down from, I think I was intimidated. I would say they are definitely bringing LPNs back in the hospital. Definitely bring LPNs back in a hospital. It's definitely a shortage. So now this time that we are in now is definitely, it's a good time to bring them back. Now, I have interviewed for hospitals that said good $20 an hour, $19.20, and I feel like as a new nurse I was just like no, because other numbers were being thrown at me other places. But if you want that clinical experience, definitely. Again, my background is long-term care, so coming from that to the hospital is very drastic to me. So I was like, ooh, I can't do it. But the salary, yeah, $20 to $21 an hour. I believe that's the starting range. Now, I had got hired with the agency that was paying $30 an hour. $30 an hour to work in this hospital here, in this area. And I went there, I trained for like a day. And I was like, ooh, I don't know, I got intimidated. I was like, no, I'm good. I don't know. So I turned that job down, unfortunately. But yes, they definitely bringing LPNs back. It's not they're bringing them back. They back, honey. They is back. And they working and they getting this money in the hospital. Okay, so that's number 4. I feel like for me, I think I would rather be an RN. I would rather be an RN when I go into a hospital, only because I don't know, I just have my reasons. So that's another talk for another day. Okay? We're going to keep this thing rolling. And number 5, okay, the most least that nurses really cringe on is, but it's still popping. These positions, a lot of people, nurses cringe on it, but it's still in demand. Doctor's offices. So I remember being a nurse in school, and I remember most people wanted doctor's offices. They was like, "Ooh, no long-term care for me. No long-term care for me." They wanted doctor's office. A lot of the nurses that I was in, well, the students I was in school with, they wanted peds to work with children, and that was just like, oh, that ain't my thing. Love kids, got them. I got a whole daycare, but peds is not my thing. So you got to know what you know. So a lot of the people wanted to go in doctor's offices, and the talk was that they don't start off a lot. The average salary, per hour is $18 to $19, okay? And so that's between $30,000 and $34,000 full time. The good thing about it is the hours. A lot of people like the hours, which is Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. So, or 8:30 to 4, which is good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no weekends, no holidays and stuff like that. But that's no money. And then it's like, I don't know, you know, doctor's offices. This is like, I need a little bit more challenge. Everybody's different, but we're going to stay on topic. $30,000 to $34,000, an hour. And that is from my research that I've researched. That is the average. So, you know, it's truly what is good for you. Let me just wrap this little shirt just a little bit more. It's truly what's good for you, what's best for you, what you want, what the specialty that you would like to work into. Me, I'm going into more the hospital range when I become an RN. Again, long-term care is probably where I will stay for a while. And that's just for my comfortability right now where I'm at. The 5 jobs now that's booming. Now the 5 LPN jobs. Now there's more positions. I can go on more about dialysis and urgent care. There's so much more. If you all will want to know any more positions for LPNs that's booming and popping, make sure you comment down below, and I will make sure I'll do another video separately to give you 5 more positions. One thing about me, I'm a researcher, so I research all the time. I'm probably gonna be a research nurse. Research nurse, that's that? I don't know. But yes, I research everything. Girl, my throat hurt. I got a bump right here. My head itch too much. My arm, everything. Okay, I'm a researcher. FBI agent, just call. No, I'm not that. Okay, so if you want any more ideals about nursing positions, salaries, hit your girl up. Because I got your back, girl. I got your back, okay? All the way from the front to the back, okay? So yes, I'm gonna wrap this video up. The kids is definitely home. We are in a snowstorm right now. It is, girl, it's bad out. Like, I don't even know. And I'm still recovering, but I know I've been gone for a minute, but this was on my heart. And again, you know, if something is on my heart and my mind, I gotta get it out to y'all. And give y'all some love about these numbers, about this paper. Okay, so I'm gonna do another video very soon, probably tomorrow, about another ideal that just popped up in my head, and I ain't gonna even hold y'all any longer. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn the notifications bell on so you will not miss a video, okay? So y'all can stay updated on your girl and my journey. That's what I'm going, what I'm doing and everything like that. All right, so yes, until I see you guys again, stay safe, stay blessed, stay prayed up, stay masked up. And you know, yes, that's all, okay? All right, take care, bye.